Hey Divas, so in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys my current foundation routine, so if you guys are interested then definitely keep on watching. Okay Divas, so jumping right in, we're going to go in with primer, and I'm going to be using this one by Olay. It also has SPF in it. SPF is important for your skin all year round, so I would highly recommend using it. You don't have to use this particular primer, but definitely make sure you use a SPF and a primer. I'm going to double prime, and I'm going to go in with the Nars Oil Control Primer just to get my T-zone area, because I do have combo skin. So this is going to depend, your skin prep is going to depend on your skin. But for me, I am combo. I'm more oily on the T-zone and normal on the outer portions. So yeah, well, normal to dry on the outer portions. So now I'm going to go in and set my primer. And to do that, I'm using the Laura Mercier Translucent Honey. I absolutely love this powder. It's so freaking nice, and it really helps to set my primer in place, as well as concealers as well. But I love to use it to set my primer in place, because as you guys can see, I'm already getting a very flawless look. So I'm just going to set all the areas where I want to make sure that it does not get oily, including my eyebrow area. And off camera, I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. So now we have brows, and I just want to do this on camera. I'm using my foundation to go ahead and correct the top of my brows, just so you guys not like where the foundation come from. So I'm going to mix these two foundations by Nars. I absolutely love this Radiant Foundation by Nars because it's just so beautiful on the skin. I love using it mostly in the winter time, just because it gives my skin that natural glow and the moisture that it needs during these drier months. And I'm just taking my beauty blender and blending it all in until I am satisfied. And the beauty blender with this foundation just gives your skin like a very healthy glowy look, which I really love. So as you guys can see, and the shades that I use is New Caledonia and Iguacu. I have to mix those two shades to get my perfect shade. I feel like if there was one more shade in between there, that would be my perfect shade, but I don't mind mixing them because I get the perfect color that I'm looking for. So yeah, you may not have to mix them, but if you are around my exact skin tone, you may have to do that. So just keep that in mind. Next, we're going to go in with concealer, and I'm going to begin by highlighting. So for the first concealer I'm going to use is this Nars concealer, and I absolutely love their Radiant Creamy Concealer. And I'm going to take that on the inner portions of my face. I like to give a bright look in that area, and then I'm going to take the Tarte Tape Shake Concealer, and I'm going to place that on the outer corners, as well as my forehead, my lip, and my chin. So I like to use these two shades just so that it's not too bright. And now I'm going to go in with this concealer stick by Fenty Beauty in Espresso. I love this concealer. Like, oh my gosh, like this stick is amazing. I love to use it to contour because it's so easy to blend out. And I'm just going to go in with my beauty sponge, and or my beauty blender, excuse me. And I'm going to blend out the outer concealer first, and then I'm going to go in and blend the lighter portions. I'm going to turn my beauty blender over, and I'm not going to add any products, but I'm going to blend out the edges of the concealer so that I can get like a more like seamless blend. So yeah, I'm just turning that over, and I didn't add any product, just want to let you guys know. And then I'll go in to the center and finish blending out the highlight on my nose. I'm going to go in and set my highlighted areas first, but I'm going to make sure that there are no creases or anything because I don't want to set any creases. I'm going back in with that translucent honey powder by Laura Mercier, and I'm going to just dab it in with my damp beauty blender. I love to just dab it in. I am so over baking ever since I tried this. Like, this just works so much better, and I feel like it gives the under eye a more flawless look. So I am going to be applying my powder with this damp beauty blender. Now to set my contour, I'm going to use this Juvia's Place Bronze Duo. I believe this one is in dark or deep. But I'm going to take a combination of the two. You don't have to because it is pretty dark, but I do like my contour to be kind of obvious. So yeah, it's just up to you. So I like my contour a little bit harsh, but yeah, it's all personal preference. And then I'm taking this eBay brush that my mom bought for me a long time ago. I wish I could get like a link or something, but I don't have one. But yeah, just take a brush that looks like this. They have so many on the market. But yeah, I'm just going to use that to go ahead and set my contoured areas. I'm going in to set the entire face, and I'm going to use the Bare Minerals Pro Powder. And I love, love, love using this powder. Like, this is my favorite powder. I try to get away from it, but I don't know. Like, I cannot live without this powder. But anyways, I'm just going to go in and press the powder into my skin and lightly set just so that I still get my natural glow that I'm trying to get from the foundation, although I have used setting powders. Now I'm going to go in and set my face, and I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray to do that. And I like to set my face before I put my blush on. I feel like my blush looks better sitting on top of everything rather than like blending it in with everything else, because I think it makes it a little bit more noticeable. But yeah, I'm using MAC's Raisin Blush to go ahead and blush up my cheeks. So now it's time to move on to the lips, and I'm going to be using my favorite pencil. If you can't tell, it's so tiny. My MAC Chestnut lip liner and my MAC lipstick in Kinkister. I'm not sure if it is discontinued. I'm really not sure because I wasn't able to find it on the MAC website, but you guys could let me know if you could just get it. I don't know. I didn't see it on the site. But anyways, this is my lip combo, and I've been loving this matte lip lately. I've been a gloss girl, but this matte lip is giving what needs to be gave. But yeah, that's pretty much my updated foundation routine. Okay, divas, so that is my current foundation routine. I really hope that you guys did enjoy it and find it very helpful and easy to follow. If you did, then please go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up. Be sure to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your current favorite foundation is, or if there's any foundations you would like for me to try. Also, let me know if you guys want to see a drugstore version of what I do in the winter time for my foundation. Also, be sure to go ahead and subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell because I do upload quite often and you definitely don't want to miss any of my videos. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.